Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. Today I like to continue building the preview of the Salmon Monument. I need to make it a little bit slimmer because not last time, but the last time as I was working on it, I found out that I built it too wide. So yeah, making the salmon a little bit slimmer. And then I will start collecting various blocks of red to just see if I can construct a salmon monument that looks like a salmon, because those guys have so many shades of red that this will be a challenge. This will be a challenge indeed. But first, let's feed the cat. Let's give the cat a cord. Hey cat, here's your cord. Do you like to have it? Ah, cat is looking at me. Here, have your cord. Yes, yes, cat is purring. Cat is purring, this is nice. Looking at the cat, I think constructing the cat monument will be much easier because we need lots of black. So this is easy to get from sheep, or I can use obsidian. An obsidian cat, this might be interesting. But getting enough obsidian is also a chore. So have to decide, either it will be a black wool cat or an obsidian cat. And yeah, all the other colors are great. All the other colors are easy to get and not so big in variety. At least we do have some snow. So the weather right now is exactly as the weather is when I look out of the window. So it's like snowy, rainy day today. I'm a little bit surprised about this because as I looked at the weather forecast yesterday, I saw sunshine for this entire day, and now I look out of the window and it's raining and windy and so on. So I'm not sure, maybe I clicked on the wrong city or so, I do not know. But yeah, I was even considering, hey, when there's some sunshine I might go out with my road bike, but guess I can scratch that idea. So no road bike today. Yeah, looking at those salmon, we need at least 3-4 types of red. So I need to find 4 types of red. Maybe I can get away with some purple and so on. This might be a thing. Yeah, getting that salmon done will be an interesting thing. Getting the cat done, I guess, will be a little bit easier. Let's get going. So yeah, I guess one of the most asked questions these days, and maybe also one of the most prominent questions of you at this stage, is how is Sebbi? How is Sebbi after this bad news of last week? Sebbi actually is fine. Sebbi is really fine. I guess recording that homage video really helped a lot to process the fact that my grandpa died. Well, not only to process the fact that he died, but to process the entire situation. But even before I recorded this episode, I already was somewhat okay-ish with that situation. And just for reference, the last episode, so this homage video, I did not record this on Sunday or Saturday. No, I recorded this already on Friday evening, so basically one day after he died, because I really had the feeling I need to do something. I like to create something as an homage to remember him, and so yeah, I already recorded the last video on Friday, January 28th, just yeah, to be completely transparent, and yeah, it's basically what I said in this episode. He had a great life. He was really happy with his life. He was also okay that his life is coming to an end. And I personally then was super happy for him, happy for me that I had the chance spending so much time with him, that he had such a great life. So yeah, I'm basically just happy for him. Of course, there will always be the feeling that I will miss him. I mean, this is the normal thing. I miss all the people who already died, all the living beings who already died. So also my cats that shared their life with me are persons, living beings I miss, and from time to time one just thinks about them and keeps them up, keeps them remembered. Same thing with my other grandparents, for instance, as I talked about the 100th birthday of my other grandpa last year. I also missed him. I mean, it's not that I do not care or anything like this. It's just, I mean, it's hard to describe, but yeah, you miss them, but it's not like it's hurting a lot. You of course you are sad, but that they're no longer around, and I'm also sad that now my grandpa, this grandpa, is no longer around, and that I can share things with him and talk to him and so on. But in a good way, so it's not that I'm overwhelmed by the sadness. It's just okay, I feel. And I'm super happy that he had this great life. Am I doing things right? Yes, I'm doing things right here. I'm super happy that he had this great life. I'm super happy that I had this is already nighttime? No. That I had the chance to spend so much time with him. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Also, he himself, not only saying, hey, I had a great life, but also saying, I'm okay with the fact that it comes to an end. So what, in this case, right, do I have then to not appreciate and accept his stance and be happy for him that it turned out the way it turned out? And yeah, so to make a long story short, I'm simply happy for him. I also, as said in the last episode, try to live up to his memory, enjoy life, celebrate life, and yeah, that's basically it. So I'm really happy for him. I remember him. I honor him, so to say. I mean, I even created this homage video. And so I'm okay with the situation. So yeah, Sebbi is fine. Sebbi really is fine. It's also a little bit of a strange situation when being asked by someone else, how are you doing? And it's all about, well, your grandpa died, and I think, yes, he died, but I do not want to talk about the fact that things are okay every time, and people are then super concerned and feel sorry and all those things, where I think you don't have to. It's fine. And so I start to prefer to say just nothing, as this is, I guess, the best thing, because otherwise it's always hard to explain that I'm happy. I mean, this might sound weird, you know. I'm not happy that he died, but I'm happy for him that he had such a great life and that everything was okay. So yeah, that's basically it. And so this, I guess, concludes How is Sebbi. Sebbi also is a little bit stressed, somewhat stressed. I mean, things are still alright. I'm not overdoing it. As said in the last, no, their lightning caused fire. As said in the, I hope I can do this. As said in this homage video, I should try to take a break more often. So I try to take a break more often. There's a, oh dear, I hope I can go to bed without being attacked. There is a, okay, okay, can we please stop that rain? The skeleton is bursting into flames. Unfortunately, I do not have a shield, so let's get some free arrows. Thank you very much. There's paper deadline this Thursday, or rather Friday, because Anywhere on Earth and so on. And yeah, my paper about this plush frog thingy is done, is submitted. I'm involved in a different paper where I do not see that this thing will be finished in time, because it's a new, fresh PhD student, and he was talking about the fact that, I mean, we discussed this paper deadline last year already, and he was always saying, I'm doing things over Christmas break, I'm doing things then, and never things were done. So yeah, that's basically also the state of the paper. In this case, I think, okay, yep, that's so be it, don't care. And when was it? Yesterday morning, I found an email of a colleague. We talked about the fact that, hey, we want to write a paper together about a specific project, but then he never really followed up on that or kept me posted. And yesterday I received an email with a draft for the conference. But this paper, however, is already in somewhat of a, well, it is in a stage where there's a high chance that the thing will be finished. So yeah, I need to see how much I can contribute to that. So there's this chaos currently going on, but aside from this, things are alright, and I don't feel too stressed because I finished my personal thing, and all the other things are it's just a bonus. Getting it is nice. If not getting it, then sure, fine. So that's alright. The week, however, will be a little bit more stressful toward the end. The funeral of my grandpa already is on Friday, so that's rather quick. I'm really surprised that it is on Friday, and I found this scheduling could have been a little bit better. It could have been a little bit more done in a coordinated way, so that one actually gets asked how is your schedule, basically, because this Friday is pretty bad on my end. To make it to the funeral, I basically have to get there on Thursday, then I have to work half of the day on Friday. Because there's a cool thing. My university also offers some training, some additional program to gain some additional skills and certificates and so on. I think, I personally already consider myself as a decent leader. I have lots of leadership experience and so on. But I do not have a piece of paper that actually states that I'm a good leader. So to get that piece of paper, the university offers a program where you can get a certificate for leadership. There's a normal one and there's an advanced one. And for getting this certificate, you of course have to attend some workshops and some lectures and so on. I signed up for a workshop that lasts for 4 weeks. Well, not entirely 4 weeks, but it takes place every Friday from 9 to 12. And this is over the course of the month of February. So yeah, I like to attend that workshop on Friday, so have to do that. And I'm already I already get their attention, because that was also a thing I have not thought about, or I did not expect. I discussed this. Wait, I think I placed that thing here to get up there. I discussed it so many times. Our programs of study have biannual expo where students present their final projects, and those things have to be graded. And yeah, so I'm asked to grade again the projects, because as a senior it's now my duty. And yeah, this of course is also on Friday, so I already can't show up one Friday, and I had to say, okay, sorry guys, I'm required to grade there. Can I somehow make up for it? Can I somehow work the materials on a different day? And I don't want to do this now again for the second week. So yeah, there's some. It basically goes. It's perfectly matching the quote of my grandpa. If you say that you can do things and you tell someone that you will do the thing, then you have to do the thing. So I have to do the thing, and yeah. So this will be a little bit chaotic, but anyway. So yeah, have to get there on Thursday evening after work. Stay there until, I guess, even Saturday morning, because I'm not sure if I can make it home. Also depends on the weather, as it's currently not the best weather it can be right now. So yeah, those are the plans for the next few days. And yeah, so there's that. There is that. The salmon now has the right dimensions. Of course, I could add the fins to it, but I think the fins aren't that important. We got the basically the dimension of the salmon done. Now let's take a look. Oh, once again, chicken egg. Let's take a look at the salmon. See how he looks like. I'm not sure if there were other things I wanted or I had to discuss on Sunday and now completely missed. Well, there's one thing on here. Okay, that's the salmon. The question just is, I had the idea of putting the salmon over the water. Now, when I look at my rivers here and the dimension of the salmon, then, well, the salmon is bigger than the rivers. I mean, I could maybe put him out there in the swamp or so. I need to look for a different thing. I mean, I could have but I don't know. I do not want to have the salmon too close to that boat. Maybe, I mean, it could look good right behind the salmon. If I would move it, I don't know how many blocks are this, 50 blocks that way, there I guess is some open water or some water that could be big enough to host the salmon. Let's investigate. Let's investigate if this is really a thing. So I do not think that I can collect all the colors of red today. Maybe I can start with that. But first let's do that. And get the horse. Yeah, so this weekend on Saturday, not this, the last weekend, on Saturday, I was asked by my friend who has the sausage dog if I could sit that sausage dog for the afternoon because they wanted to go shopping, and so I thought, sure, why not? Poor sausage dog is now in, yeah, I think over here we do have, I mean, this part of the river is, horse, don't wander off. This part of the river is wide enough, and I think it's long enough, so I basically could have the salmon somewhere here over this trench, over this the steepest spot, that way. I think this could work out. Starting somewhere here around those lily pads or so. Yeah, this I guess would work out well. Also, there are some salmon down there, so that's cool. I think this is a perfect spot for a salmon. And I think the dimension, once it's red and not just dirt, will look really cool. I think this thing will really look amazing. Yeah, so the little sausage dog is in the process of getting a grown-up sausage dog. So I guess there are processes involved that are really stressful for that dog. And so she was just tired. She was just tired the entire time, and this resulted in a very, very easy dog sitting time. So I just had to prepare a spot for her, and then she slept there until she was picked up again. This was easy, but yeah, did some dog sitting, did some sausage dog sitting. That was interesting. I guess it will be more interesting when she's more active again. Also, my friend is already looking forward to summertime. I'm not quite sure why it has to be connected to summertime, but her idea is during summer I should go running with that sausage dog. I guess this will be also interesting. I'm not entirely sure, because sometimes we were on a quick sprint. Sausage dog enjoyed those small sprints, but from time to time sausage dog has the idea to stop running, which, when just doing it in a quick sprint, playful way, is okay, but when I'm on a normal run and she decides, okay, I'm stopping now, I'm not quite sure how this will end, because she just has, she's really light. I mean, I can still pick her up with one hand because she just weighs 4.5 kilos or something like that. So yeah, don't know how this will then pan out, but we'll see. And yeah, okay, no shades of red today, but that's all right. Well, that's fine. I guess that's this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will be joining me next time for the Sunday episode. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!